And so we now move to the impact all this has on your other departmental priorities. And for that, Greg Smith and Ruth Cadbury. So Greg.
Thank you, Chairman. And can I add my thanks to the ministers for the incredible effort the whole department, indeed the whole government, has delivered in response to this crisis. I want to touch particularly on other projects of the department that are happening right now and the impact on them, and in particular, works that are going on projects by private companies, but in the name of the government. Two key examples would be HS2 and East-West Rail. There have been reports across the media, and I've had a lot of reports from within my constituency, where construction works, enabling works are carrying on at the moment, and they're not following the government guidance around social distancing. And a lot of people are actually scared because a lot of the works are happening in villages where construction workers are coming from all over the country to do quite specialist jobs, going into village stores, shops that people rely upon. So can I ask the ministers, and I appreciate HS2 is not in either of your portfolios, but what steps is the department taking to ensure contractors that are working on government-led projects are following the government guidance?
So thank you for the question. And as you know, your constituency is not too far away from mine. So I very much know of these issues. And they were raised actually in the last Prime Minister's question time as well. And following that, quite explicit instruction and guidance has been given to all contractors working on all government projects. Obviously, in these big construction projects, where work is able to continue, we would like it to continue, but we want the appropriate, and this will be a recurring theme through everything that I've said and everything I will say, we want businesses and companies and individuals to take the appropriate advice that's been given by Public Health England and to ensure that they are socially distancing. And we have been unbelievably forceful, emphatic in telling that to all who are working either for HS2, network, any arm's length body that we might have any influence over. But construction is allowed to continue, but under those very, very strict guidelines.
Can I just briefly come back on that, because I'm aware on time. I very much welcome that assurance. And I must say the HS2 Minister, Andrew Stevenson, has been incredibly responsive when I've raised these issues with him. It does worry me that day on day I continue to get reports, particularly HS2 workers, and I've seen that this is also happening in Warwickshire as well, so it really isn't just a constituency matter I'm raising. The continuing to not social distance. There are photographs floating around of HS2 contractors being very close to each other in Warwickshire. It looked like there was about 100 of them all together in one field at one point. Can I please urge ministers to really bear down on all of those contractors who are risking lives in the way they're allowing these works to continue?
Right. Well, I'll absolutely take it away. I'll speak to Andrew after this and make sure that if this is going on, it ceases to go on.
Thank you.